But many are wondering if the increased rates paired with the rising cost of living will aid in causing a recession.
KVUE's Darrenisha Heron spoke with two experts who say that's a big possibility.
The Central Texas Food Bank,
it's always hard to see people in need of assistance,
is seeing the impacts of soaring inflation from both ends.
Just even in the past 4 months, we've seen about a 20% increase in the need for Central Texas Food Bank service.
Food prices rose almost 12% year over year, according to federal data, and the average price of gas at a historic high.
We were paying, over $1 for beef, and now it's over $2.30. So what our families are facing, we're facing, the similar challenges.
To combat inflation, the Federal Reserve approved the largest interest rate increase since 1994. UT economics professor Dirk Mateer says the mix could send us into a recession before the year is over.
This is going to be a recession created by the desire to get rid of inflation.
The National Bureau of Economic Research says a recession typically happens when we see 2 consecutive negative gross domestic product quarters, and we've already had one.
That was a surprise to a lot of people. The data on the second quarter is not in yet.
And while we have met the inflation criteria, Mateer says low unemployment and good consumer spending are clear signs we are not in a recession yet. But once people start pulling back on spending, Rice University finance expert George Barrow says it could trigger a recession.
To some extent, you may anticipate a recession, so intensely that it actually ends up causing a recession. People scale back expenditures. Firms end up hiring at a slower rate in anticipation of the likelihood of recession.
If a recession happens, both experts say there is hope that it won't be as bad as 2008. We have better job finding websites, more assistance programs, and homeowners have more value in homes to tap into.
People saved a lot more during the pandemic. The savings rate really shot through the roof, and people built up a big buffer stock of financial assets.
No matter what happens,
Our team is happy to provide support.
the Central Texas Food Bank says they will help as much as they can, and they hope you will too. In Austin, I'm Darrenisha Heron.